Alright, let's do this thing, shall we? Disclaimer, I am recording this because my football team won a game they shouldn't have been able to. So, welcome to Let's Play Cthulhu Saves Christmas. On Insane. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the rye lay. Not a creature was fighting, no one in a fray. No stockings were hung by the chimney with care, they all had been naughty, no St. Nicholas there. Cthulhu was nestled all snug in his non-Euclidean space, with visions of destruction lighting up his cold face. When out on the altar there arose such a clatter that Cthulhu toppled out of bed to see what was the matter. There shall be no more poetry in my game, narrator. I promise nothing. But what is this? A present? From Santa? This cannot be. Goodness knows I've been anything but good this year. And yet it was a present, and it did have a tag indicating it was from Santa. Cthulhu opens the present. Oh, what foul sorcery is this? A dark mist envelops Cthulhu, stripping away his power from him. Not my power, that's one of my favorite things! Without my power, how am I supposed to destroy the world? No! This shall not stand! I shall have my revenge. I will not rest until the blood of Santa adorns my blade! Excuse me, but I do believe this is a family-friendly game. Do I look family-friendly to you? Plus, the game is literally called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. And save it I shall. Santa has lost his marbles. He must be stopped. To the surface world, my quest for vengeance begins. On the beachy shore, bordered by the cliffs of insanity, Cthulhu spots a maiden, beset by horrible monsters. Beset. Dah. A tutorial battle approaches. Basic Tutorial 1. Recharge items. Hyper. Most characters have abilities that can be used once and they're disabled. Use a defend ability like Rest to recharge your character's abilities. Items are shared by the party. They are recharged at the start of the battle, but cannot be recharged mid-battle. Character can gain hyper points each turn. When a character reaches their max hyper amount, they go into hyper mode. In hyper mode, abilities are enhanced. They may deal more damage, have more targets, or other bonuses. Plan ahead and make sure you have a powerful ability ready to take advantage of hyper mode. Even though you totally can't because you just double slash these two down. I mean, I guess. Overkill. Thank you. Oh, my gingerbread, you're Cthulhu, right? Just look at me, these tentacles and wings don't lie. I know granting boons isn't your nature, but I'm sure you'll make an exception for me. I need your help. Hard pass. Don't get your tinsel in a twist. I just need a teensy favor. I'll be sure to make it worth your while. I doubt that, but continue. I am the Snow Maiden, Crystal Claus, defender of the Winter Highlands and spreader of holiday joy. I need your help to rescue my grandfather, Santa Claus. You're kidding, right? Have you seen the title of this video game? She's not kidding. The League of Christmas Evil has kidnapped Santa Claus. So pay the ransom fee and be done! They don't want money, they want Santa out of the way, so they can take over the holiday for themselves. And they have been sending anti-presents that, when opened, give the recipient the opposite of what they most desire. That must be why I felt my power draining. If they were powerful enough to kidnap Santa, they must be packing some serious firepower. And since your name is literally in the title, you have to be super strong, right? True, I am indeed mighty, even when operating at less than optimal levels. If you help me rescue Santa, I guarantee that you will permanently be on Santa's good list. No more coal, actual presents. And if I were to wish for the power to destroy the world? I'll make sure it's granted. Really? Santa is going to give me the power to destroy the world? That feels off-brand. He might have reservations, but I'm sure when I explain to him what happens at the beginning of Cthulhu Saves the World, he'll be fine with it. You have a deal. I shall save Christmas only to destroy it. Cthulhu and Crystal Claus have joined forces. Alright. Basic Tutorial 2, Running, Menu, Save, Encounters. Hold the cancel button while moving to run faster. Or go to the other settings and set run as default. Press the main menu button and you can adjust your equipped abilities, change your equipment, and more. Don't forget to save often. The save menu can be found in the system submenu in the main menu. While traveling in dangerous areas, an encounter meter will fill up. When full, you'll be attacked. If you press the confirm button quickly when a battle is about to start, you can avoid the battle. After defeating a certain number of enemies in a single region, the encounter meter will stop filling up, allowing you to explore freely. You'll also get some bonus XP when you clear out all the enemies in an area. If you're feeling bloodlusty, or just want more XP, you can start a battle manually from the main menu. Do the bare minimum, destroy everything in sight, or anything in between. The choice is yours. Alright. Basic Tutorial 3, Insanity Abilities and Unite Moves. Each character can equip 4 regular abilities and 1 recharge ability, and the remaining 3 slots are your insanity abilities. Each insanity ability aren't chosen, they just randomly pop up from abilities you don't have equipped. As you level up, you'll gain more abilities, including some that only have a chance to appear as insanity abilities. Don't like the current insanity ability set? Whenever you recharge your abilities, the game re-rolls for new insanity abilities. One more thing, now that you have 2 characters in your party, you can use Unite abilities. Each Unite ability can only be used once per battle and cannot be recharged. Unite abilities start off weak, but the longer the battle progresses, the more powerful they become. Unite abilities gain 10% charge each turn, maxing out at 100% charge on a character's 10th turn. Using a Unite ability while hyper gives it an extra 20% charge beyond the listed amount. It's like you used it 2 turns later. The extra charge cannot exceed the Unite ability's 100% charge cap, but it can be used for more powerful Unites earlier in the battle. That's all for now. Now we return you to your regularly scheduled battle, already in progress. God, they don't like you. Either that or they're just targeting like a crazy person. That's a thing too. one other thing I do want to test. Get the pain pill. Yeah, you just heal completely at the start of every battle. That's what I was curious about. This guy. Hit her. Okay, thank goodness. So, looks like whenever you start a battle, you're at full health no matter what, which is great. Got him. Cool. Level up, no new abilities. Running. I'm bad at moving Cthulhu. Got the strong one for crystal. Whenever you get that exclamation mark, you can skip battles by hitting A, unlike I just did there. At least it's an easy encounter. So yeah, the reason I'm recording this is because the Giants were able to beat the Seahawks, and I swore I'd never record this if that didn't happen. But, go figure. I have been enjoying it if I haven't had to scrap this tutorial like 80 times. But what can you do? That guy, just call Kraken on you guys. I thought that was gonna do better. Okay, cool. And one more thing to grab before on to the end of the tutorial. Hey, buttons, please. Boom. Oh, wow. Alright. Jack Frost! So you're the one who's up to no good. Release my grandfather! Ho ho ho! The League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadow of that old coot for too long. Now it's our time to shine. If by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die, then you are correct. It's a JRPG. You have to admit some of the players are familiar with melodramatic Japanese battle cries. I don't have to admit anything. That's the point with the big man out of the picture. I'm in charge. You talk big, but this early in the game, there's no way you have the stats to back that up. Basic Tutorial 4. Ailments. See, we're not even out of the tutorial yet. I'm a tutorial boss? This cannot be. Where was I? Basic Tutorial 4. Ailments. There are 7 ailments: Insanity, Stun, Disarm, Poison, Charm, Enrage, and Vulnerable. The first and most important ailment is Insanity. Make an enemy insane, they'll take more damage from dark attacks, and deal slightly more damage. Insanity always succeeds, but other ailments aren't guaranteed. You may need multiple attempts to wear down an enemy's ailment HP. Stun skips a turn. Disarm lowers attack. Poison takes damage each turn. These ailments are easier to inflict when the enemy is sane. Charm attacks allies, Vulnerable lowers defense, Enrage lowers AoE damage, and is easily taunted. These ailments are easy to inflict against insane enemies. The last thing, each time you inflict an ailment on an enemy, the enemy gains ailment HP for that ailment, making it harder to inflict again. Are you done? So boring. I was just doing my job. Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of the tutorial of ailments, we're sure to win this battle. Ho, enough tutorializing, let's fight. Alright, let's take these guys out first, so that way we can minimize damage, even though it's only a little bit. Do I want to use a Unite ability right now? No, I do not. Crap. I don't like where this is going. Don't kill her. Okay, cool. 2 on 2 now. And 70% charge call Kraken. Heal. I don't want to make him stronger, so not at the moment. Poison him. Hot chocolate. Dark blast. Victory. All enemies defeated. And that was 3 levels. I probably should have grinded a bit more. Cthulhu leveled up from 5 to 8 and gained the ability Fireball. She from 5 to 8, Crystal from 5 to 8. And gained the ability Freeze. And Cleanse. I cannot believe I lost to a tentacle man and Santa's little brat. We slayed you, and don't you forget it. Enough idle chat. Tell us where the League of Christmas Eve. Tell us about the League of... Wow. Ho ho ho. You're too weak to deal with the other 6 members of the League of Christmas Evil. Tell us which League member has Santa Claus. Never. You're going to have to interrogate them all yourself. There is no chance that the next League villain we fight has Claus, is there? The player who spent good money on this game would be rather disappointed if that was the case. They probably got this game in one of those 10 million games for a penny bundle. Let them be disappointed. Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. You'll never rescue Santa Claus unless you master the power of relationships. Don't you mean relationships? It's my game. I'm from Raleigh. The terrible pun stays. Sometime with different people in town to improve your relationships and get cool stuff. I like cool stuff. Defeat the other Christmas League of Evil members, forge lasting relationships with others, and you may rescue Santa. Whatever, you can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms. What's this feeling? Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away into a different RPG franchise. Hee-ho! Now that it's all over, let's head to Christmasland. Welcome to Christmasland, the Christmasiest place on Earth. I can practically feel the goodwill towards men seeping into me. I'll get blitzing on finding our next Christmas League of Evil target, but it could take me a while. It'll take a week. It will always take a week. You heard the narrator. That leaves you with plenty of free time to take in the sights and make friends. I'll forge unbreakable relationships, bonds with others, but only for my own dark purposes. And in doing so, you'll discover the love of Christmas was inside you all along. Or everyone else will go insane and their tormented spirits will make my tummy happy. Either way, it'll be fun. I booked you a room at one of the nicest places in town. Here, let me show you. Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel room. Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. Now what should I do with the rest of my day? It's time to go to sleep. But it's not even noon yet! Doesn't matter. Only one activity a day. Them's the rules. You're not the boss of me! Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed. Aw, he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what would happen if I stuck his hand in a bowl of water. It's now Christmas Eve the 2nd. This feels wrong. Alright, well with that I'm going to end this part here. So let's get a quick save. And I'll see everyone in the next part of Cthulhu Saves Christmas, and hopefully the bugs won't make me